Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Love you all. Thank you so much. Well, everybody, this is Angela, middle initial K, last name Durden, back with another excerpt from her book, Conversations in Hyperreality, and other thoughts Umberto Eco and Dave Barry never had. We'll tell you, Dave Barry sent me regrets in being able to blurb the book. Let me read you those regrets. Dear Angela, I'm afraid I'm way too backed up with blurb obligations to take on any more. But thanks for thinking of me, and good luck with your book. Dave Barry. Asterisk. Also, like Twain and Rogers, I am deceased. Oh, you'll have to read the book to understand what he meant by that. Well, this particular uh, excerpt that I'm going to read is called Cats Throughout History, or How I Almost Threw Up. I want to read this to you. I inherited my word association skills from my mother. Let me be clear, for I shall not be accused of misrepresenting those abilities. I did not say the skills were convenient or reliable, though I could fairly say I have taken those skills to a new low even Mother has never visited. Mother could meet Lily and later call her Rose. On the fact, on the face of it, seems logical. After all, both are flowers, and a lily by any other name brings to the party a covered dish just as delicious. But I could meet Lily and end up embarrassing myself by calling her Sewataneo. I told you, I'm much worse at this than Mother. Here's how the above example would work. Trust me when I tell you, this is a very simple example of how my mind operates when it comes to associating. When you see this symbol, it's one of those equal signs with a little tilde on top of it. You will read it like this: is approximately equal to. Lily is approximately equal to flower, spelled with a W-E-R, is approximately equal to rose, is approximately equal to Umberto Eco's novel, The Name of the Rose, is approximately equal to monk detectives in a monastery, is approximately equal to Sean Connery, is approximately equal to Christian Slater, is approximately equal to Who Battled a Flood in Hard Rain with Bad Guy Morgan Freeman, is approximately equal to Who is Doing Prison Time at Shawshank with, is approximately equal to Innocent Man Who Escapes and Sends a Postcard to his friends saying, come visit me and say what the nail. Sure. When I lay it all out for you in this linear fashion, you totally get it. It makes sense. Even causing me to have something humorous to write and making you laugh. But it doesn't help me remember the 5 items I need to get at the grocery store when I forgot my list. You would be surprised what I come home with and what makes perfect sense when you connect the dots after going around the world. But I still need buttermilk for the biscuits, and so another trip ensues. I once met a man who was an expert, mind you, an expert. He made money from corporations paying him for this skill, teaching people how to use word association to enhance memory of names. He swore up and down it was simple and said he could teach me in 5 minutes, a skill I would never ever lose. I've never met anybody I could not teach this skill to, he boasted. He'd been an expert for many years in this, and as with all experts who meet me, the most brilliant woman in the world, their experience with me is always an outlier. Their confidence is greatly shaken, and my name isn't even Cecilia. 30 minutes later, he's throwing his hands in the air and saying, I don't know how you got that. How did you get that? I had to take him for a walk around the world, and sure enough, he saw it was quite logical. Anyway, his methods did not work for me. But I'm glad he did not fix my mental condition, because with it, I obviously see connections others do not. And this has been a boon to myself and others throughout the years. If only I could figure out how to make it work on command, I would be a rich woman. Now, the reason I'm telling you this is because recently I found myself the proud recipient of several issues of MIT Technology Review. I waited until I had a bunch of junk, paying work off my desk so I could settle in and just loll around to my heart's content in all of this technical lingo. I came upon an article by Will Knight wherein he delved into quantum computers and how there is hope they will supercharge artificial intelligence by crunching through data more efficiently. The question finally asked was, what, if anything, will quantum computers be good for? The article tried to answer the question, but I had the answer before the question was barely asked. Listen, I'm an autodidact and a polymath, in addition to being the most brilliant woman in the world. So it stands to reason I would come up with the answer before them. How did I come up with the answer? Two ways. First, I thought of the term common denominator. Then I went around the world with all my word association, which logically led to universal worship of cats. From the misty mists of historical history to the first posts in caves featuring cats to fetish groups featuring fun things to do with cats of every persuasion, I shall not enumerate here. I will point out that there are more cat pictures on the internet than there are insulting references to 45 and 47 and his friends and relatives, and that is a hell of a lot. There would be more cat pictures, except, thank God, there are a lot of people who still do not have a computer or smartphone, and there are some countries where cat is a delicacy, and they have recipes to prove it, so you would be hard-pressed to identify a cat in those pictures. And frankly, I got hungry looking at those plated presentations. Fabulous cooks we have around the world, let me tell y'all, that is fabulous. In any case, as I often do when writing a story in the simplest fashion possible, in order not to confuse those who are as brilliant as moi, I wanted to find some research and boil it down to its most pure essence. But I couldn't in this case, because as soon as the online search results came back and I clicked images, I almost threw up. The images of cats simply did not end. And I hate cats, and cats hate me. I have documented evidence of this hatred in a column entitled Of Cats and Girlfriends and Queens, included in one of my books of humor. If I was being helpful to you, I could mention which volume it was in, but I'm being sneaky and teasing you so you will go out and buy all my humor books. Even autodidact polymaths need a new bathing suit. See? You need to get it. Get it, y'all. Get it, get it, get it. Get it!
By Angela K. Durden.